children laughing, you know, trying to hear waves, the beach, something like that. Think of the sun on your face. Think how it feels. Think if your troubles are what's worrying you before you came onto this video. Think if somebody took them away, how would you feel? Think how light you would feel. Start to see what colour's inside of you, you know, shut your eyes, start to see that. Feel this love, this happiness, this joy, feel it, or sadness or whatever. Know that it's love in different forms. Feel it going through your body, feel it going into your cells. Feel it coming up to your mouth, feel it making you want to smile. Feel it going up to your eyes. Start to see the glint in them as well. Start to feel that. And remember what it feels like to be in love. Remember what it feels like to be in that heart. If you're not in your heart, it's going to be hard. And you'll just prolong the pain. And the pain that you might have shut your heart down for is locked inside of it. So you're keeping that pain there. So opening your heart, saying every day I'm going to live with an open heart. Only love today. You know, that was my mantra. It's coming back. And my heart has been closed for a long time, the last year or so. It's been very, very closed. But it's back, and I know it's back. And I've gone through the initiation of what I had to go through. And I see it now for what it is. And I see that pain, and I will talk about this one day, because this past year has been the worst. How I've even showed up on here, I don't know. But this pain, it broke me over and over and over again until my heart really cracked open. And then when that cracked open, what a relief. All of that pain was worth it. Every single bit. Because I see differently now. I see the world differently. I've done the work. I've done the work a long time ago. I've done it more. I've gone deeper. I've gone deeper. And now the beautiful thing is, something happened last week. And I had this insight. And I started to cry, but I started to laugh at the same time. It was so bizarre. And I thought, I have no past. Everything, every single thing from my past that hurt me, everything, every person, every situation, everything. In this last year, this past year, I faced again, and I faced it head on. I faced my fears with it, and I've changed my story with it, and I've let the stories go. And I realized it was the stories that were prolonging the pain. And now they're gone. That's it. It's like, yeah, what? There isn't anything I can go back to that caused me pain. Nothing, because I've transmuted it. And the feeling in knowing, I don't know where I'm going, you know, but I'm open to whatever spirit brings. And I know I'm not taking the baggage with me that I've been carrying for the last 49 years of my life. So I'm light, I'm free. I feel like the fool again. And that is all because I embraced the pain. I opened my heart. It took a while because everything was telling me, my mind was telling me how far to shut it down. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. And I listened to it for a bit. And then I stopped living in the way that I'm used to living. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like how I seen the world. I didn't show up. I didn't show up for myself. And then, like I say, it was, right, okay, that's it. I'm Love Buddha. You know, that was the name they give me. How can I give wisdom when I'm not in love? I can't do that. And that's why people are saying, where have you been, Tanya? You know, you haven't done videos, you haven't done much. It's like, because I couldn't. How could I sit here and be Love Buddha when I wasn't in love? One thing about me is I'm always authentic, you know? And I couldn't show up and I couldn't pretend. But now I can show up and I'm showing up and I'm loving it because I'm there again. You know, it's my truth again. I forgot it for a bit. So this is this Leo moon. Like I say, it's amazing. I love it. I'm loving this energy. I really am. You know, And it's like, you know, look at our disappointments. Look at our disappointments, you know. Look at our shadows. Look at what is in the way of us holding and opening our heart. What is in the way of us holding ourselves in love? Because it's all there. When you know that that is all there is, you know, and it's a challenge to live in love. It really is. But it's a bigger challenge not to. Okay? Bigger challenge not to. And this is what we need to see. You know, they're saying there, Mother Earth, you know. Look at this beautiful place that we live in. Look at that moon. Go outside wherever you are. Some of you are in the daytime, I know that. But look at that moon. Go outside and look at the beauty of a tree, you know. Look at nature and, you know, ask yourself, are we not living like in an absolutely fucking amazing, like, you know, an amazing universe when we see all of this stuff, children being born, the ability to laugh, the ability to taste beautiful food, the ability to connect with others, to meet a stranger and suddenly they become our favorite person, to have them in jokes with your friends or even with yourself, and to let go of all of the shoulds and to know that you are safe and know that this world is a beautiful place. Yes, it's not always easy, but we are always held. And this is what they're wanting us to do. Do we stay in the past? Or do we free ourselves? You know, because clinging on hurts more than letting go. Spirit are saying we are safe. You know, if we step into almost let them mother us, let them show us the way, that is where, you know, we will have more than we ever dreamed possible. And this is the choice this moon's wanting us to do. Are we going to block it, you know, or are we going to allow that fire, that Leo fire, to just ignite us a little bit? Are we going to take a little bit action with everything that we have at this moment in time, no matter how little? Because that's all it takes, you know. I mean, they showed me there. This is really strange. Thank you for that. You know, when we think of how life is formed, you know, they're saying it's thousands of sperm, you know, all go swimming, you know, wanting to be the winner. And it's only one that actually makes life. You know, that mixing the two, the egg, the sperm, boom, that's it. But there's thousands of sperm swim for that. I don't know why I'm saying this. So that's it. Just so all these chances, you know, why not you? Why can you not be that one? There are so many chances that are there. And they're wanting us to create this. They're almost putting us in this bubble and saying, you know, like, it's there. Stop fighting us. Why are you fighting us, you know, when we want to give you something nice? That's the cause of the anxiety. We're wanting to share with you. We're wanting to share these gifts. We're wanting to push you on the path to love. And you're going, no, I want to go down here, Heartbreak Avenue. That's what's on my sat-nav. No, man. This is time to stop the control, to turn the head off and let the heart lead the way. This is where our transformation is, and this is when we will step into our true selves. So yeah, that's this Leo moon. A bit of a crazy one. Does that make sense to anybody? Yeah? That's good night, Irene. My heart said, love yourself. My heart said, stop feeling sad. Now I have tears, but I know I'm letting go. Amazing. I said there might be tears. Them tears are just a release. Thank you for sharing. I've had very similar experiences. Absolutely gnarly, but then the shift, holy moly, crazy shit, but all needed. Exactly. I've got on the 23rd of this month, Pluto stopped squaring my moon. It's been squaring my moon for nearly 3 years. And if you have a look up the Pluto squaring your moon, oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's when I was first told off a astrologer, they told me it was the suicide placement because not everybody makes it through it. And it only comes round once every 284 years. And it's a deep psychological and emotional purge. And I thought I could hack it. And I did, but by the skin of my teeth. But now I know it's I'm gone. It's there now. Nothing, whatever it throws at me in these next coming days, about 18 days or something I've got left, I know that I can hack it. It's like, yeah, water off a duck's back now, because of what I've been through with it. So it's amazing. I see what it is, I see what and I see why, and I can't wait to write about it. But at this moment in time, I can't find the words. I need to be away and settled, and then I will write about the shifts that I've had. But wow, yeah, the universe knows so much better than us, and I wouldn't change it now. I really wouldn't change it. So, yeah, so that's this Leo moon. I hope that makes sense for you all as well. I hope you get that. I'm going to do for the signs here as well, and I just want to say as well, so great time to do it as well, or great time to think about it. So I am opening up my alchemy of the soul again. What I have been led to do is to open it up as a group program as well. So I will still be taking one-to-one clients, but I am going to open it up in group form as well. Now, one of the reasons for this is because there are so many of my clients or people that I work with that say that they don't meet like-minded people, so they feel alone on this journey. And I feel whoever will sign up for this group, will be the completely right container for this. Now, this is a 6 months program. It's a deep dive, and this actually goes back and I talk you through your stories, okay? Everybody who has worked with me on it have literally changed their lives. I've been putting together the testimonials today of people, and wow, it's humbling to read it. Now, the thing is, with this program, there isn't another one like it, because this was between me and Spirit. We wrote it, we wrote it on the edge of a cliff in Greece during the lockdown. So nowhere else you will get this. And it's absolutely amazing to see the shift in the people who I've worked with, the clients who I've worked with that. Absolutely insane. It's their lives have changed beyond measure. And it's just so heartwarming to see. And like I say, I hold them through it. I challenge them as well, but in that challenging them, I am loving them. So if you think it's time, because I only work with people who are dedicated to their transformation, because I am. Okay. And this isn't about not showing up. Okay. This is about stepping up and going, right, it's time. And, if anybody wants to do this, this will be probably the only time this year that you will work with me. Like I say, I listened. People said they wanted it as group. I've put that on. It's going to be a small container, so that I can give attention to everybody. You will get, it's, I think, 1 or 2 one-to-ones with me as well within the group. But if anybody is interested in that and working with me, there's a link below this video. Please click on that and sign the wait list. I know I said that I was sending the emails out 2 weeks ago, but I've had a lot of the back end of stuff to do. So I will be sending emails out sometime this week. Okay, so everybody that has signed up for the wait list, I've got your name down. Okay, so don't worry. I know that you're there, and you will hear from me very, very soon. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But it's one of my clients turned around and said, I feel everybody in the world should do this. They said, I can't believe the way it's not just what they're learning, It's how they are flipping and transmuting their shadows, and how they are then reacting differently to life. They're responding to life. You know, some of them have had really dramatic things happen since they've finished the course, but they're saying to me, I just, I dealt with it in this way because they've completely changed the stories, and it's very empowering. So if you want to be part of this, then please, I would love to have you there. I would love to support you. Like I say, I think we'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll whatever, but we will actually do the work, which is amazing. And once you've done that, you kind of go back to it, you recognize it, so all the stuff you're carrying, that's it, gone. So that's it. That's all I'm saying about it. You know what I mean? I don't, like I say, this isn't sales. I don't like sales. I want to give you it. I want to offer you something that will actually change your life and get you closer to those goals. Okay. So please click the link, and I will be sending an email out later on this week. Okay. So what are people saying? And then I'll have a look at the signs. So when are you coming across the Irish Sea to visit the land of fairies and leprechauns? I don't know, whenever. I mean, I'm just planning Ibiza, I think, at the minute. I think I'm going back to Ibiza. I don't know. I think I am for a bit. Won't be full time, but it'll be for a bit, so I'm going back to recharge, and and just I'm feeling this energy massive, and it's amazing. Curious, my birth chart shows this. Where in my chart do I look? And I was just told I've beaten it and helped so many collectively as well. What your Pluto square moon? If you go on to Horoscope Seek, they're really good. If you type in natal chart with transits, horoscope.seek, and then you can go on and put today's date in, and it will tell you what is actually happening in your chart. Just go down it, So you've just finished the tarot class and loved it. Yeah, it was great fun, wasn't it, Lisa? I love that. I really, really love that. Like I say, I don't think that will be on again this year. It's that was a one-off, but I really loved teaching that as well. And I hope you gained a lot from it. I mean, a lot of people said that was like a personal journey rather than just learning how to read tarot. So it's I'm pleased you liked it. Right, okay, so I'm going to do these a little bit short, okay, because I'm tired now. There's a lot of that energy is like woof, and I was planning on watching the movie because it's like 10 o'clock here.